everybody! Today's crazy train is stopping in Green Gables. So grab yourself your beverage, sit down, and let's chat about some makeup. Okay, so the first thing that we need to talk about is this project is a Fantastic Ladies collab project. It was created by Anna, and I'm pretty sure her channel is My Makeup Insanity. I'll link everything down below. Like always, you know the deets are always in the description box for you. So this started February 13th of this year, runs through October 9th of this year with monthly updates. It's an 8-month project with 8 prompts based on the 8 books of the series. Very clever. I enjoy that. I think that's fun. Now, before I forget too, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate those things. Stick around, subscribe, ring the notification bell. You can take more trips with me. Leave me a comment down below about whatever. And, just do all the things. You know the rules. Do all the things. Anyway, they're not really rules. Okay, before I go too far off track, let's just go and start with what happened with this for me. Because I just am not going to do normal. It's not going to happen. I mean, if you expected it, I don't know why. Because it's me. So what happened with this is I thought this project was really cool. I liked how she created it. I wanted to jump into it, but I knew that I was going to be going from one place to another during the course of this project. So I intentionally picked products that I had in both locations. I didn't set specific goals necessarily. I basically put all of these products in for usage. I just want to see how often and how much I use during this time period. Now, this also put some of these products in front of my face so I remembered to use them because they're not always things that I think about. Some things are every day. Some things are like, oh yeah, I have that. I should use it. So I did manage to completely screw up. Shocking, I know. I did not, when I got here, weigh anything. I did throw some measurements on some things, but I didn't weigh anything. So I'm completely winging this as usual. Now, for the most part, after I did my last update, I stopped using the stuff in the other location, with one exception, which I'll throw a picture in for later. But we're kind of starting from scratch, sort of, and the things that I have managed to screw up, I will try and fix before the next update so that I can actually tell you what I'm doing. The only thing I can specifically say is I do have a number of uses. What do you expect? It's me. You knew I was going to do something screwy somewhere along the way. All right, so let's get into the prompts. The first one is hair as red as carrot. So it was something that was orange or red. Now I picked this very old, no longer in existence, e.l.f. lip stain, I think is what it is, in Dewy Berry. Now when I got here in Minnesota, it was about here. I don't know if you can see my lines, but now we're down to about here. So I have gotten some marked difference in it. And I have used this 9 times. So I don't have weights on it, but at least it's measurable. Now, the next product is Lake of Shiny Water, something that's shiny. For that, I picked the Fenty Gloss Bomb Mini in Baby Brut. And because I'm so good at these things, I didn't actually weigh it. And there's no way to see anything because it's not like there's windowing in it. I've used it 4 times. I actually have it on today. It's nice. I like it. It smells really good. I just am so not a gloss person. I just don't remember to use these things, which is one of the reasons I threw it in here is to try and use it because I have gloss bombs that I just don't touch. Kind of stupid. Okay, next prompt, broken slate, something broken or damaged. And I had used my Rimmel Stay Matte powder in transparent, and I've managed to beat the crap out of this cover and crack it in I don't know how many places. This is not looking all that fantastic. There's some hard pan. I mean, it's a hot mess, but I do use it every day I put on my makeup. And because I'm a dork, I didn't take a picture and I didn't weigh it. I will fix that for the next update. Suffice it to say, I've used it at least 15 plus times. That one I don't track since every time I put on makeup I use it. I will weigh it so at least I can give you something because this update is sucking really bad at this point. Anyway, Onward. Let's go with Gilbert Blythe. Something that starts with a G. This was my double in multiple ways. I have it there. I have it here. It's a Laura Geller blush in Pink Grapefruit. This is what it looks like. This one has not gotten a ton of use from me in general. This is a little bit of a warmer shade of a blush. So it's not the most used. I tend to go cool tones and pinks, but I do have it on today, so I've got one use on it. I will also weigh this for the next update because epic fail. Holy moly, this is a bad update. Bad YouTuber. Okay, puff sleeves is our next one. Something bulky or excessive. Now with this, I picked the LYS highlighter. Okay, let's get some reflection going here. This is Aim High Pressed Highlighter in Genuine, which is the rose gold color. Now, I loved this so much that, because I thought it was kind of unique. I liked the rose gold idea. I actually bought a second one. This one is brand spanking new, and I haven't touched it. And I thought about it a couple times, but I intentionally didn't, so I could show it to you guys brand new. I'll weigh it. We're going to be starting from absolute scratch. And so I'll actually have a really good way to track progress and usage. It's not like you go through a ton of highlighter really quickly, but I thought, well, we'll start with an absolutely brand new product for this one. Okay, so then Green Gables Something Green. Now this is the one item that I did continue to use when I was in Arizona. So I'm going to pop a picture in right here of the one there so you can see how much of that I used from the last update to now. But in addition, I had a brand new, almost full, well, no, it was full pretty much, bottle of it here. And I found some pretty gold washi tape, which I don't even know why I have that because I've never scrapbooked. But it started out right here, and today we're down to here. I'm using this primarily as a room spray at this point because I think I burned myself out from using it so much before. So this has been used 6 times. And I've got some good progress on it. And honestly, I don't care if I use it as a room spray. As long as I use it before it goes bad, I don't care. I've got so much stuff, it's insane. You're going to see exactly how bad it really is in an upcoming video. Subscribe, stick around. You're going to want to see this. That's my spoiler. Okay, so the next prompt is Marilla Cuthbert, Something Sweet. For that, oh, it's under my notes. Jeez. If I haven't lost my mind, I've also managed to lose products. Isn't that lovely? Okay, so Something Sweet. I went kind of literal. I went with Wet n Wild's Sweet as Candy eyeshadow palette. Now, I had used this before a few times. It's some pink and some browns. It's soft. It's not like super punchy pigment-wise. It's a nice, kind of basic shadow. I went on a kick and bought a bunch of Wet n Wild stuff. I'm going to blame Mandy Lee, I think. Sounds reasonable. Anyway, so this eyeshadow I have only used once since I've been back in Minnesota. Okay, then, final one. Thank you for bearing with me, people. I truly do appreciate your time and your patience as I lose my crap over here. The last prompt is Marilla Cuthbert. Something that has a hard exterior and a soft interior. So a creamer liquid with hard packaging. Now, I went with the Kay Perfume Thinking of You. This time, I do have a little mark on it. Before I was just taking pictures with the logo so you could kind of see, but this time I'm able to actually track it. And I couldn't really make a new mark. I've only used this 3 times. And as much as I do use perfume, it really wasn't a discernible difference. Probably because the bottle's rounded or whatnot. So, I've actually used an entire bottle of that. And that's the reason that I have a full one here. And then I have one in the other place too. And I don't know if I've ever mentioned this. I used to sell Mary Kay years ago. Loved doing it. Absolute blast. Wonderful. I don't even want to get into the whole MLM thing. And I don't want to... I'm old. So pyramid schemes versus MLMs used to be a different thing. And now all MLMs are getting painted with the same brush. And I don't know... I haven't looked into it enough to know what's good and bad. It's not even something I'm doing anymore. I'm not doing any kind of independent sales. So I have no idea why I'm going off on this tangent. There was a point. Oh, but my mom does still sell Mary Kay. She actually is a personal use consultant. So basically, she just buys stuff for me and her. Well, if I'm 52, my mother's obviously older than me. And so she doesn't really have a lot of customers anymore. So it is basically just for her, and it started as a skincare thing. Why am I justifying this? Or why am I telling you my mother's history? I don't know. I have no clue. I don't even know what my point was. But that's why you're going to see Mary Kay pop in here and there for different things, is because it is something that not only did I do, but that she did also. And honestly, there's a lot of things about the company that I really did enjoy. So I'm not going to completely eliminate it from my life or from my projects, I guess is kind of where I'm going with that. So I do apologize if that is something that you find offensive, because that would be a first for me, that I offend somebody. But I wanted you to understand the reasons that I choose to use it. Do you even care? Who knows? Anyway, I'm done. I need to shut up. I promise to do better for next update. I do hope that, if nothing else, you found me entertaining for this one, because Lord knows I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I have gone off track so many times. We're lucky we made it to Green Gables. Until next time, everybody. See ya. Bye.